pieces per meal. Let's buy 3. Building with large domed roof. All the various alleys seem to converge on it. It's thronged with people. Here it seems there is no way around. Treasure. No. Other items? Weapons? Leather gauntlet? Question mark? I might have gotten robbed. But I did get sand from him, and sand is useful. The shade of the large dome building is some kind of sprawling covered market. Looking left and right, you see other roads entering the building through different archways. A group of serpent heads are passing by. Let's talk to them. Greetings, you begin. What is this place? Serpent head looks back at you, unimpressed. It's an artist's quarter. They have to have a roof over them or their paints will run, and they complain. Nothing worse than complaining artists, remarks the second creature. Sounds worthless. No, thanks. You are welcome, replies the first servant head, who appears to speak quite normally. But I'll give you a tip. Don't pose for any pictures. You'll regret it. Let the serpent head march away inside the building. The market seems to be a confusing place. Various tracks head off into the bushes near the walls. You may be able to find a way around it after all. Wait, does it go this here? I don't know. I want to go in. Market is a maze of alleys. Every inch of space is being used for trade, with shops and stalls and piles of goods set out on crates and barrels. Hawkers bellow about their wares, each trying to shout down the next. People, all manner of strange creatures, mill about, quite lost, but very few seem to actually be buying anything. Yourself browsing the stands. Most sell carpets, but some also offer incense burners, lanterns, and pottery. You can't see any blacksmiths or food stalls, however. Below the dome. The market, elbowing your way between shoppers and hawkers. Stand below the enormous glass dome. Through the hubbub, the passers-by, you spot the exit across the hall. Noise like thunder rolls around the market. Carpets. Why would I go back down? To look here, maybe? Let's go this way. Furthest in the market, on your left, a man grabs your sleeve. You want to buy a carpet? Finest carpet this side's the Bachlan, made from real moths. Look at the carpets. There's a towering stack of 30 or 40 carpets high. Each one is gray and so dusty that they make you want to sneeze. It has broken out one corner of the market. It's quickly settled by a score of passers-by. Let's look. Do you want size of bed, size of room, size of palace garden? Give you same price. I don't really want a carpet. Show me your very best carpet that I will not buy. That sounds like a good way to get into a fight, or have a trap from the city port of traps spring upon me. Let's do it. Let's look at the carpet. 1,000 moth wings stitched carefully together. The color is a dim gray. Finest buzz moth. Let's take the carpet up. Look at the thing. Distracted by the movement, but he misreads it for a shake of your head. Whatever it was, it rolls out the edge under the edge of another one of the carpets. Look under the other carpets. find a pair of nose plugs. Huh, I got some nose plugs. The patterns are wonderful. Most talented children with the smallest fingers. No shape they cannot weave. No shape at all? And bar the mighty circle itself, why not a circle? No one can weave a perfect circle. It is not possible. Let's look at the carpet. The slaves of shield maidens of Lumla? Nah, I'm good. You block the door. Rolled up in a rug. Pray for aid. Nah. Thanks, gorilla. Okay, so circles. No one can make a circle. Well, I almost got kidnapped. Do I want to go down here and get kidnapped again? Sure, let's go down here and get kidnapped again. Ornate fires. Different shaped fires? You're interested in fires. What are they for? Different things. Maybe for relaxing, maybe for making the ladies fall in love with you. Some for cooking. Others are warm. But I don't sell too many of those. My favorite, though, is inside. Sure. Fierce fires blazing away, threatening to engulf the entire room. The flame is giving off remarkably little heat. You're not even breaking a sweat standing this close to it. It's a wooden chest. The fire reminds you of the one at the grate of the large abandoned house you explored earlier. Let's look at the chest. The chest is close, so you cannot see inside. It is clearly not burning, despite being made of wood. Reach for the chest. I bet he can make the fire hot. Step into the flames. Step back quickly. Let's cast a spell. What kind of spells do I have right now? I could zap for some reason? No. I can read minds. Protect from magic. Do I want to do that? It would let me get at that chest, but this guy hasn't done anything bad to me. Do I want to steal from him? Oh, the place is full of thieves. I'm out of... You know, I could join the thieves. Sure. Huh. 10 gold pieces and a candle made of solid beeswax. Well, the beeswax would be useful. Do I have any beeswax left? Cloth, sand, nose plugs, blimberry juice, giant's teeth. I could use the money. Very impressive. By a small flame. Pure danger. Eight. It's a con. Can I just have a fire that makes a light? That sounds useful. Then I wouldn't need a sunstone to make light. Sure. It will not burn hot, bright, or long. Perhaps. I'm not the only fire master in Car, but I am the best. Grand house, was it? Yeah. The house of Lord Theta, I would imagine. You trespassed if you went there. He went blind, you know. So much for the 7th noble of Car. He lives as a beggar now. North Gate? None I've ever heard of. Why not? It's locked. Locked with a spell, then only the nobles of the city know that spell. And not that it'll do you much good. The nobles are all disbanded now. There's no council anymore. Just an empty building and some guards. What happened to them? No one knows how it started, but those that say of them tried to kill Sensas, the first noble. Others say that they were just There's those that say one of them tried to kill Sensas, the first noble. Others say he just thought as they were trying. Really, now they've all gone to ground hidden. I told you of the blind Theta already, for instance. Is there no other way to find the spell lines? Probably. Car is full of gods. Ask the god of malice. He has a priest near here. Ask the other one, the fat one, the god of whatever he's a god of. There's much chance of getting something from them powers as you would getting a noble to talk, seeing as most nobles have their tongues cut out already. At least gods stay in one place. Now get on with you. There's real customers I've got to talk to. 3 new clues. Well, that was useful. What a nice guy. And he almost turned a profit with me. Priest in Lower Car might be able to help you find the spell lines to the gate. Neat. First noble sun sauce. 4 nobles know the spell. 4 of the nobles of Car were each given a line of the spell to the North Gate. And Theta is the 7th noble, so there's more nobles than there are nobles that know the spell. Okay, and I can't go that way, so the only way to go is this way. Artist. I was already warned not to let someone paint my picture. Should I take that warning seriously? Probably. Finding that spell is pretty important, as I recall. I haven't found any of the spell pieces yet. I've just found out about Theta, but whether or not he has the spell is a mystery. No. I can always rewind. This is a trap, and I know it is, but I want to look anyway. Sits with several examples on his work floor scattered around him. You quickly spot something uncanny as you get close.